Alright, we're gonna do the rabbit hole, because this is a show that I have not watched yet. I have not watched Smiling Friends, but my friend Jamie, who is also Studio Nugget online, has suggested that she thinks I would like Smiling Friends. So let's see if Jesse can convince me to like Smiling Friends, or to give Smiling Friends a shot. Yay. Alright, let's go.
All right, we're doing this again, and this time we're finally tackling a topic that I promised we would do, I don't know, a couple episodes back, and I was like, I should really look into that. Well, now we're doing it, and I'm very excited. But it's going to require some information up front, so bear with me as we jump into the world of self-inserts. Smiling Friends is a show that is on Adult Swim. I think you can watch it on HBO. It's pretty funny. I've seen several episodes at this point. I've been trying to watch through it to kind of gauge what today's episode's going to be like. It's hyper chaotic. It's absurdist. It's weird. It's goofy. It's certainly surreal. It's classic Adult Swim late night content, but edited for today's audiences, if that makes any sense. Okay. It's created by YouTubers. So that should kind of give you the general gist of what it is. I gotta say, it's pretty funny. I've laughed quite a few times. I've also been jump scared and weirded out, which I think is the whole point of the show. Concept-wise, is that it's like a charity that gets people to feel good, except all the people they talk to are kind of a mess, and they're all messes, and the boss is weird. It's weird. It's a weird show. But there's something weirder going on in the show. And I don't know if it's official or if it's fan-related or what's going on, but on YouTube, something has appeared. Self-inserts, if you're not aware, are, man, there's one, I don't want to give it any, publicity, but there's one where a very famous YouTuber has a show, and then this person inserts themselves into it like they are part of it, and then makes their own content like, oh, hey, yeah, no, I was there. And that happens frequently with things. More than just, like, writing a book and then making you the main character, but then changing the name or whatever. It's even weirder than that. It's like...
I have a lot of mixed feelings about that artist.
Something that exists and then just adding yourself into it and trying to sell it to the world. It's like, no, I was there. And no one can tell whether they're serious or they're goofing or what. Hell, even I've been self-inserted into the world of Smiling Friends, which is very funny.
Yeah, it's not great. They used to write such good comics. I love their, like, own world comics that they did, but as soon as they started working for, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, the stuff they've done, I think going in hasn't been good for the industry. Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello! Lady Nanaki, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. What did you do on stream today? Please tell me, please tell me. We are currently just taking a little bit of a handbrake. I'm waiting for a commissioner to get back to me. I have a question for him for his piece that we're working on today. But once I get that, I'm going to switch back, so... Oh! Gallows Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. But, yeah. Please tell me what you did today. I would love to know. Lady Nanaki, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. But, for those who don't know me, my name is Netcase. I'm a full-time freelance artist who is also a VTuber. And like I said, today we are just taking a little bit of a handbrake before I finish up a commission that I've been working on for the first finished thing for this year, so... You're just finishing up some arts? Awesome! Here, let me get you a shout out. I don't think I have any mods in right now, so I have to do it myself. So just give me 1 second. Here we go. Boop! There we are. But yeah, I have not finished my thing that I'm supposed to be doing today. But I'm getting there. And like I said, we're just taking a handbrake. But also, leading on a key, if you need to raid and run, please, it is perfectly fine. Please take care of yourselves. I really appreciate you bringing over your community. And it also goes the same for raiders. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Or you can just hang out with us. I'm very lurk friendly here. We just kind of watch stuff, listen to music while I draw, and chat while I draw. Unless we're playing video games. So yeah. That's kind of the vibe here. Very chill, very, very lax, and just doing stuff. But I'm gonna continue this video. We're going down a rabbit hole with Jesse Cox. So, yay!
Shout out to this video.
You know, I just gotta say, we avoided seeing it the whole time, Pim, and I just saw it right there, and it was not as bad as I thought. It looked pretty good.
The penis? Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, it looked good. Looked like a
because he
good
hyped
penis.
it up and said it would be horrible,
Yeah.
and said it would
I
be
thought
ugly.
it looked delicious.
What's that?
So with all of that said, today's topic is about 3 YouTube channels that feature self-inserts into the world of Smiling Friends. The mystery is, people can't tell if it's connected to the actual show, or if it's just weird stuff on the internet. Whatever the case may be, we're about to deep dive it today. So brace your butt. They're all really short clips.
Brace your butt.
But it's interesting and strange, and I haven't seen any of it, but I have had people tell me about it. So I'm very excited. Let's get weird.
Let's get weird.
So the 3 channels are The Cool Autistic Gamer 774, Critter Clips with a Z 2002, and Blue Since 2012. I'm excited for this. Let's start with, I think, the beginning. So the video is Smiling Friends Doug Walker. That Doug Walker? Okay, let's do this.
Hello, I'm Daniel the Demon Slayer. I slay demons so you don't have to. So you've encountered Ophelia Diabulu's demon and you've decided to slay it. Before we get to that though, this video is brought to you by the Dollar Shave Club. Whenever
Sorry, let me just skip ahead of that.
Thank you.
So the only way to
That's
slay
a really
this
good goof.
is you must drain its blood on a full moon. Ooh! Now don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
Okay,
What?
so that seemed like a normal self-insert. When I was talking about self-inserts, people will do stuff like that. I don't necessarily get it, but if it's fun and doesn't hurt anyone, whatever. Right? Okay, so that seemed
Yeah.
pretty normal. This one is same YouTuber, The Flying Meepling.
All right, you want to grab a guy there, okay? You want to see that part right there? You want to twist? You want to pull? You want to grab that part? You want to dip? You want to throw the other piece away? Dip it with that, and you just let you enjoy it. It's good. Now you try.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
That's bizarre.
It's so weird, but there's something incredibly charming about it because it's like simple. It's not even, doesn't even seem like it's a goof. Let's see where this goes. Smiling Friends infiltrating the UFO cult.
Here we are, Charlie. Meet Bill, Fillmore, and Duncan. Oh, and how could I forget? The Cool Autistic Gamer 774.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
So, my dude used like a voice thing? Maybe AI? I don't know. So the quality is improving. And this was June 8th, 2024.
Yeah.
But this seems
It's
like
already
it's
dead.
just
Yeah.
a dude doing a thing. You know, I don't know that I would say this is something that is some subversive ARG thing like I've been told about. This just seems like a dude doing a thing. We'll find out. So then we have Rotten the Snowman, and this is still 2024, and it has CG now.
What is this? Charlie, what happened?
I don't know. I guess Rotten the Snowman came to life.
Wow, I'm alive? Whee!
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. Subscribe for more and hit a like if you liked it. Thank you.
I'm kind of impressed that it keeps getting better quality
This
over
is so
time. The microphone
bizarre.
still sucks, but I'm kind of impressed. Also, I just want to say, I don't know the actor's name, but the guy, the yellow character, his like nasally voice is obviously massively deviated septum. Never get that fixed. It's a fantastic voice. It'll get you so many voice jobs. It's like so unique. It's one of my favorite parts of the show.
Oh
It's
my
just
god, I was right! I was right! Whenever we were watching it, I was like, it sounds like the Smiling Friends guy. Oh my
As nice.
god.
Anyway, let's see where this goes. Okay, now we're going to Critter Clips
All right. This is a different
2002,
person.
because I guess Smiling Friends Rotten the Snowman is like a year ago-ish, and then it all starts up again 2 months ago, which is roughly when this other person comes back. All right, now we're getting to Weird Zone.
All right.
I love this. Okay, so we have now Mr. Frog pulls Pim's hair. This is a new self-insert, Dolly Dimply.
Hey there, we're the, No, it's fine, it's fine.
relax.
I'm Charlie and this is Pim.
And I'm Dolly
We're here
Dimply.
to help you get your show back.
Yeah, helping people smile is what we do best.
Oh, hello. Come in. Hello.
Wow. What do you do here all day?
Hello. I just watch Jimmy Fallon clips on YouTube all day.
Dude, this house is insane. There's like 1,000 rooms in here. You have a gym, you got a theater, and you've even got a beautiful animal sanctuary.
Those animals should not be together. This displeases the dimple.
Yes, but if I don't get my job back on the Mr. Frog show, I'll lose it all. Oh, hello.
Well, first things first, have you thought about just apologizing for putting the TMZ reporter in your mouth? That was pretty bad.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
Why don't you say that again? I'm craving some frog legs right about now.
Let's see.
Can I pull your hair?
Where'd you come from?
No, please don't.
No. Screw apologizing. All we have to do is rehabilitate his image.
I guess we could try to make the world see the good side of Mr. Frog. How hard could that be?
Impossibly hard. This is not gonna end well.
There is some, like, I get it now. The difference between this and the first set
It's
we
making
looked
you
at,
cringe, yeah.
there is a difference. I like the quality, the way it's edited, the I don't know if
I almost feel like
this
that's
is
what.
either a person who saw the previous creator's stuff and said I can do that, or it's the actual show creators messing around. But that was like, that had a vibe to it that was like, what's going on here? Because the quality was so much higher. All right, now, yeah, all right, I'm back
You
in.
have a
Let's
good
go.
one, Divas.
Let's go. So then we go back to Cool Autistic Gamer.
Alan, we are so...
What? Because of the Cool Artistic Gamer 774's shitty renovations?
I'll just check the walls to make sure they're the proper...
There are microplastics in every man's balls, and we consume pollution all day? You!
He's so silly! He's so silly!
I'm not joking! I'm being serious!
I'm shocked at the quality of that.
He's so funny and silly!
Please, seriously, bro, get out of the way, please!
Good morning, chat or Thunder King.
Hi. You just watched...
Sorry.
What?
Sorry, the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. You're... Not now. Just not now. Please.
Ugh, come on, Pim. Let him do his little thing.
We just watched 20 people die, Charlie.
Yeah, but he's,
And it was his face. His face just squashed like 20 people. It's too soon for him to do his thing. He's not... it's too soon. Too soon, Charlie. Too soon.
No?
It clearly isn't their voices, but it's so close. And maybe this is why it took a year for this to come out. I genuinely don't know. But the quality spike is massive, and the self-insert level is, like, I get why people are saying this has to be something bigger. I get it now. Remember how I said it was weird and absurdist? That's a perfect example. Sometimes I watch the show and I'm like, huh? And, still with that said, like, I'm shocked at the quality of that. And the fact that he even had the characters acknowledge him is, like, that's a whole nother level. All right. Okay, we bumped up in quality all of a sudden. And again, this all started happening in October of this year. Okay, so this one is, Mole Man.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to show you that. So sorry, I know it's disgusting, I'm sorry.
No, I love it. My name's Maureen, by the way.
Oh, I'm Mole Man, and you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life.
Do you want to marry me and be the father of my triplets?
Yes, I do.
Children, come in here! Meet your new mole daddy!
I spent my whole life obsessing over Pim and Charlie, but this is my new obsession now. Pim and Charlie! I have a family now.
You know, Charlie, this adventure kind of reminded me of someone.
Oh, yeah, huh? And when was the last time we saw that someone? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Interesting. It's an edit on the episode at the end there to include the fact that his character wasn't in the episode? This is wild. This is a wild thing that I'm watching and doing and we are a part of right now.
Yep.
Let's keep going. All right, now we're going back to critter clips.
All right, Glip. This is very important. We can't screw this up.
Don't worry, guys. It's easy. You're not gonna screw it up.
Hello, we're the Smiling Friends.
And you screwed it up. Wow. I did not see that coming.
I've been so depressed ever since my husband ran out on me and my beautiful triplets.
Aw, I'm so sorry.
I just need someone to look after them while I go to work.
Cute. Not a problem. Taking care of children. I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Great. There's a lasagna in the freezer and instructions in the fridge.
Jeez,
Goodbye.
lady. You guys saw how fast she was? She was moving like Sonic. I am speed.
I'm home.
So this is the Sorry, so we watched
I didn't
this
mean to show you
already.
that. So sorry, I know it's disgusting, I'm sorry.
But now she self-inserted herself.
Pim and Charlie! I have a family now.
You know, I just gotta say, we avoided seeing it the whole time, Pim, and I just saw it right there, and it was not as bad as I thought. It looked pretty good.
The penis?
For what
Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, it looked good. Looked like a
Because you
good
hyped it
penis.
up and said it would be horrible
Yeah.
instead of
I
be
thought
ugly.
it looked delicious.
What?
What's that?
I thought the penis looked delicious.
Did I hear that right? Alan, do you mind repeating that? He didn't just say what I think he said, did he, guys? Y'all heard that too?
The highest tier of cringe.
Yo, Alan. What
This is
the
weird, yeah.
actual Like, why would you say that? Why did you think that was an okay thing to say? That was
It's so cringe
out of pocket.
and unbearable.
Would you happen to be the bisexual? Now, that
The bisexual?
that is
What?
news to me. Wow.
It's genuinely terrible.
Wow.
It sucks.
Yep.
Which I think is the point.
Alan, you're something else, dude.
Like, it keeps going.
Like,
and is
what the
like,
fuck
I
is
know
this?
that must be the point. Because self-inserts, spoiler, if you haven't figured it out already, the idea of a self-insert, putting yourself into it, every
really
time
fucking
seems
cringe.
universally cringe.
Yep.
You know? Like, everyone's like, yikes, dude. And the
Yikes,
first
man.
time was kind of like, this time really was like, yikes. And it's
Yikes.
interesting because this one is very cringe, but the autistic gamer is kind of sweet in like a weird way. Can we look at the comments of this video? Because I imagine they're absolutely hilarious. I feel like we're going to get some meta episode in the future where the show's just infested with these self-inserts. When she speaks, I'm brimming with violence, but when she's ignored, I feel very bad for her. This is a painful conflict. I'm struggling to figure out exactly how many layers of irony we're under at this point.
Yep.
This is like a car crash. I can't look
Get
away from it. Okay,
yeah.
now we're back to Witch. Cool autistic gamer.
All right, I'm gonna order some food. What does everyone want?
Ooh, how about we get a big pepperoni pizza to share?
Yeah. Yeah, what is there? Let me think.
Yeah, what's good to share? We could get pizza.
I would do Chinese, or like Thai, or what's even around here?
Pizza.
Hold on a second, Pim. We're trying to order food.
This is the darkest timeline. I've had this. Whoa.
Poor Pim.
I was gonna say I've had this conversation multiple times, but a witch never showed up.
Hello there. Can you spare a dime for a poor old sexy woman like me?
Sexy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can't help you, sorry.
She giving y'all trouble?
No, it's cool, Mr. Boss. She was actually just leaving.
Oh, I damn you! I damn you! I damn you! We can lock us to the sun.
That's scary.
Whoa,
Yeah,
what
get
the hell
out.
is that?
Get out of
Oh,
here.
what is that?
Stupid lady.
All right.
He wasn't even. That was just a clip of the show.
Yeah.
He wasn't even. Comments: the only premiere being a completely unedited clip is hysterical. Wait, so this was a premiere video that played live to people that had. What do you? Calling it now. The next time we see him will be in an episode where Pim and Charlie have to help a severely depressed, cool autistic gamer. The reason why he hasn't been in the cartoon clip since Pim called him out in the Silly Samuel episode. Oh, so the one where he rolled over and killed all those people, he hasn't appeared since then. Gotcha. Okay.
Ah,
yes. Then
that would be
back
kinda
to
funny.
Pim wanting pizza, except now with Dolly Dimply.
All right, I'm gonna order some food. What does everyone want?
Ooh, how about we get a big pepperoni?
Also, pause. Again, I know I said this before. I have this conversation too many times. And I'll make a recommendation, and people will be like, no, I want this other thing. And then eventually we'll just end up with pizza. I'm telling you, it is my curse to deal with, like, people who are indecisive. And it's just heartbreaking. All right, let's keep going.
Pepperoni pizza to share.
Pizza? Hey, yo.
Also, I just realized this is 3 minutes, 59 seconds, and I'm already dreading it because I know it's going to be like a minute and a half of her vamping, and I'm going to hate every minute of it. All right.
The pizza here.
Yeah. Yeah, what is there? Let me think.
Did you guys not hear him or something?
Yeah, what's good to share? We could get pizza.
I would do Chinese, or like Thai, or what?
So it is funny because this is very self-inserty though. Like that is. Oh my god, how long is this video? Oh my god, this video is 45 minutes long. I did not realize this video was that long.
What's even around here?
Okay, I'm not the only one who's listening to Pim right now, right?
Pizza.
Hold on a second, Pim. We're trying to order food, man.
I actually kind of like this. The idea that they were ignoring Pim just like they ignore her. And so now she's relating to Pim. Interesting. I love it.
Trying to order food, man.
Hey, that's your best friend you're talking to, dude! You're better than that. You'll need to eat a Snickers, because you're all clearly not acting like yourselves.
Can you spare a dime for a poor old sexy woman like me?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Can't help you, sorry.
She giving y'all trouble?
Who is it?
No, it's cool, Mr. Boss. She was actually just leaving.
Oh, I damn you! I damn you! I damn you! We can lock us to the sun.
Going back really quick, you know what makes this fascinating on like a is this real kind of level? This clip were all at the door. In the original clip, there was space left over for the self-insert. Does that make any sense? Like, there was clearly a spot in the original where there was an empty space. But I get why people are obsessed over the fact that, like, maybe this is a long ARG thing. Anyway, moving forward, they're back inside.
I would.
Nice.
Yeah,
Guys. I just got an idea. What if we did pizza?
Wasn't that literally Pim's idea? Boy, what you talking about?
That was my idea.
Charlie, that is such a good idea, dude. You're a legit genius, Charlie. You are a genius.
It
How do
wasn't
you
his
come up with
idea.
this stuff, Charlie? Wow.
I don't know, man. My brain just must be supercharged. I just get like wild ideas
Again,
all the time.
not
That's why I can't
your
sleep, 'cause
idea.
of my ideas, but
The lights! Oh, hell nah! To the nah.
What happened?
It's so pointing out what Jesse pointed out. This space is also like perfect size for her to be in, and they're like all laid out like this, which would be a weird space to have right here. I feel like compositionally. So maybe.
Ugh, must be the damn breaker, that old faulty thing.
Also, I don't know if I said this before. I've been thinking it. That's a crazy thing to say. This show is making me crazy. Very much like Gumball, that show. It's kind of got mixed media things where there's CG and there's the animated stuff. There's all sorts of weird stuff in the show. I can understand how people would think, oh, this is completely normal. A person looking like this in an animated show that does stuff like this all the time, it kind of checks out. I can understand why people would say, ah, yes, this is actually going to be in the show in the future. This will be a thing where the Smiling Friends will have to go deal with these people who have self-inserted themselves in the show. It's supremely weird. It's like stumbling upon the weird videos you would find in like Alan Wake or Control, or you just can't look away. It is kind of like a car crash.
Actually, Mr. Boss, those lights should be the least of your concern.
Well, we're here now.
Yep.
Well, oh boy. Oh no. I'm like bracing for a jump scare. Oh, come on, man. Come on.
I do think it's funny that it was like jump scare right after he said, I'm bracing for a jump scare.
Hey, guys. You're all seeing this, right? Hello? Yeah, I was just trying to do a spooky bit to creep you guys out. It's kind of like analog horror, you know? You know?
Aries, are you getting super cringe?
I guess it didn't work. Was waiting all month to do that, but sorry, I'll stop. I won't do it again. I was just yeah. Let me help you with this.
I'm not alive
Mr.
enough
Boss.
to deal with this. There's something about cringe like this
really
that I
bad.
like. I don't know.
Sorry.
Because it kind of
I
reminds.
knew that was gonna be a fail. So stupid, so stupid, so stupid. Damn it.
Well, gotta go turn it back on. Pam, why don't you come along with me so you can hold my flashlight and be my little flashlight bitch.
Oh, okay, sure.
When did this come out? Was this Halloween? No, this is November 8th. The comments, Pim experiencing 0.0000000, 1% of the pain Dolly Dimpley experiences daily. Dude, it's so obviously a self-insert. That's why they all ignore Pim. Now we're going to Blue since 2012. Finally showing up. The lore deepens. Somebody stop them. Stop putting self-inserts into Smiling Friends. This is 11/12/2025.
It has the Adult
Howdy.
Swim tag.
You're watching a Blue Since 2012 video on the interwebs. And this is a message to anybody who wants to put their characters inside Smiling Friends. Are you Michael? Are you Zach? Or are you somebody else out there in the world? Who knows? Nobody knows. This is the end.
Thank you.
Kim, listen to me. I need you to stay with me, dude. How many fingers am I holding up? Can you see?
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip. And hit a like if you liked it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I can't tell if this is some dude trying to get in on it. This is the problem. I have a podcast called Illuminati. For those of you who don't know, it's a show where myself and friends talk about like ghosts and aliens and whatever. And I'm that skeptic guy who's like, did this happen? And one of the things I keep thinking about is my other co-hosts will often question, what does anyone have to gain from this? And I'm like, attention. Like, it's not that complicated. People just love attention.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the time, if there's like a big UFO hubbub, people will just jump in and be like, oh, yeah, no, I saw that. And I wonder if this is kind of like, oh, no, I'm included. I don't know. It could all, in fact, be connected. Or it could just be people jumping on a bandwagon to try and get some, like, internet clout. I don't know, dude. I don't know. But the fact that he includes the autistic gamer. All right, let's see if he does Dolly Dimply here in a minute.
I'll be taking some of your oil there. I'll take some. Oh, hey, I'll have it all. Thank you very much. Oh, shit. Hello?
Hey, Charlie. What are you up to?
Hey, I'm actually home sick right now, in bed. Pim told you that, right?
Yeah, he did. He did. The only problem is I can see you on Steam right now playing Grand Strategy Forward.
It is I, Dolly Dimply. You know better than this, Charlie. There are people out there who need you, not just him, not just me, you silly goose. People around the world need each other, and without each other, we are nothing. Open your eyes, don't you see this?
This whole thing screams Gen Z content. From what we watched before, and that sort of Gen Z deep dive we did on what content Gen Z really responds to, this is that. This is a perfect example of that. It's supremely weird and strange, and then it also hits that like tinge of like, I can see how you could laugh at this a little bit, but it is like uncomfortable. The whole thing is uncomfortable now. And again, I think that might be the point, but also it could just be Blue since 2012 being weird. There be weird people on the internet.
Beautiful world that we live in. I know it's hard, but the troubles in life are what make the happy times worth living for.
Okay. What are the comments on this? I know all of you are connected. I just can't prove it. You fell for a decoy. Smiling Friends Civil War. I just don't have answers. All right. Smiling Friends Cookie Crumbs. We're back to acoustic game. What the shit? My man is uploading like it is 2012. Although this is not the 2012 guy. This is Autistic Gamer 774. All right, let's go back.
What? This definitely
I
feels
still feel like this is supreme Gen Z territory. Just
feels
based
like
on this
something
alone.
somebody would make.
I know I had a video before I was talking about Gen Z humor and Gen Alpha humor and, you know, millennial humor and boomer humor and Gen X humor. I think what I'm starting to learn that signifies Gen Z humor is there may not be a joke at all. Let me rephrase that. There may not be a punchline at all. Like the punchline doesn't need to be there. It's just the absurdity of the content. While I feel like a lot of other humor has to have like a period, like a land. There has to be something that's like, haha, now I laugh. This is like, it's just weird. And it's like, it's so weird. I'm trying to learn, y'all. I'm trying. I've yet to see anything that looks like Cool Autistic Gamer in this. Maybe he moved on from Smiling Friends and now he's just posting weird stuff. I don't know.
I mean,
just
maybe.
so everyone in the future knows, this MFer had a premiere set up a day in advance with a 5-minute cooldown for this. I'm tearing down all of the Cool Autistic Gamer 77 posters on my wall. He's 100% making fun of people who got too invested. This says, as a quick reminder, Smiling Friends Alan, grab it against popular belief Smiling Friends clip Mr. Bucks. This is just nonsense. Then we go back to Blue since 2012.
Hey, buddy. I'm blue, you're blue. We got a lot in common.
He's also got nipples.
You're gonna take this grenade. I want you to see a tall lady with a yellow hat, green headphones, and blue hair. You're gonna walk up to her and pull this pin.
it is I, Dolly Dimply, and I replaced his bomb with a fake one when he was sleeping. You snooze, you lose, you'll never catch me. You stupid blue thing. Nazi people like you are so cringe. Ha 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 ha.
All part of the plan.
I'm still not convinced this guy is. The more I watch, the more I'm like, no, this is just weird internet stuff. I don't think it's actually connected at all. At this point, it almost feels like it's scripted in its unscriptedness. To the point where it's like, I don't even think that was done very well. That was 3 weeks ago. We're catching up. Then we go back to Critter Clips once more. I'm like starting to get frustrated because it feels like it's leading nowhere. It feels like it was going somewhere, and now it's leading nowhere, which makes you think it's not actually a thing at all.
It's true.
Alan, you built the rocket boots that the bus
That was me.
Yeah, okay, in that case, we're absolutely going to take the snowman to a cold place.
He won't melt.
Mr. Bus, you're having the time of your life back there.
I don't know. I love my voice.
I love all you guys.
I love you all. This is a great day to be a smiling friend.
This is a fun energy. I like this place.
I love being with you guys. Pim, Charlie, Glap. It's so nice to have friends.
I genuinely can't figure it out. Like there is a level where it could be an ARG. There's a level where it could just be very sad fandom. Critter Clips has the vibe of what was that, like, Lonely Girl? Remember her when it seemed like a vlog and then it like escalated and it was like, no, we were doing it all for fun. That seems like this, where there's a story that this creator's trying to tell. Now, again, I think because of that, people are assuming it's associated. I don't know that it is, but I'm willing to be surprised. Then we end up going back to blue since 2012. This is 11/30/2025.
Did you know Glep's age has changed? Or at least it did change. In the most recent preview of the new upcoming Smiling Friends episode, the bartender, which is voiced by Tomar, obviously, reads, "You was born in 329 AD?" When in the early versions of the test animation, he said, "You was born in 379 AD?" I guess this change was to match the early footage in Glep's vote, where you see his information. Everything about him is on TV. I feel bad for Tomar. He had to redo his line. I wonder how that conversation went. Could you imagine the scenario? Hey, Tomar, we need you to redo this line for the episode. I know it's like 12 in the morning right now, but we need you to get in and re-record this message. If you put this all together with 329 AD, that means Glep would approximately be...
Again, I don't know where this is all going. We only got a few things left. I will say the whole thing is like almost awkward to the point of not being able to watch because I feel bad.
This old. Wow. How did this happen? Did Tomar misread the number as 379? What happened? Or maybe somebody wrote it in the script or something. You know, makes me wonder what else has changed between the earlier stages and the later stages of each episode. You know, what's been added and what's been removed. Who knows?
Okay, so that's the point of that. It's like what's actually in the show and what's not. Gotcha. Okay. All right. This is fascinating. Because the implication is that you just don't know. And what else don't you know? Maybe this all is part of it.
Oh my
but if I
God.
was going to do a bullshit thing where I made up a bunch of stuff and pretended I was involved, this is how I do it too.
Oh,
you know what I
definitely.
mean? Like, yeah, I am important. And you all just don't know how important I am. It's very guy in the corner of a party thing. Like, yes, I am in Smiling Friends. They just don't know it. And everyone's, you know, dancing. I'm just saying, it's still weird. But that's also the show. And then we go back to Autistic Gamer for Schmalukville.
Yeah, I mean, the first two were pretty funny, but you really have to be in the mood for it, you know?
Right. Also, with what you were saying about the car before, was that a genuine concern, or are you still avoiding me because of what happened between me and him? Like,
oh, no, dude, I'm not holding that against you. Like, actually, just before, I pushed Malugoville into Google Maps, and for like...
Pausing really quickly, the voices actually sound really good right now. Every time we've seen a cool autistic gamer video, the voices have gotten better and better and better. Could be AI, I don't know. I have no idea if this song's gonna be copyright claimed. This almost feels like meta commentary of I wish I could be a part of this world, but I can't because I'm not actually in it.
Thank you.
So this one feels like the resignation of a person who got caught up in a thing and everyone thought it was part of something but wasn't. And he tried to be like, hey man, I'm going to upload other weird stuff. Oh, you don't like that? All right, well, I'm going to upload this as like a goodbye. So you get the goodbye. I don't know that I would expect anything else from Cool Autistic Gamer when it comes to this. This is 8 days ago, so who knows? Thank you for the cool cartoon clips. Don't leave us. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Okay. And then same episode, but back to Dolly on Critter Clips.
It's not meant for off-roading at all.
So bumpy. I think I'm gonna puke.
Oh, this place looks lovely.
Whoa, look at this place.
Oh, Schmaloogle machine is boogling when it should be zoogling. It's making us so sad.
Oh, don't cry. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's happening again. Now you girls getting emotional.
Oh, yeah, we can try to help you with that.
Oh, okay, but nobody cares, so...
Nah, dude, I'm not doing this one.
You're not?
What's the matter, Charlie?
Yeah, it's fine. This is way more of a pimp job, man. And I think you're gonna do a really good job. I know I'm not gonna add anything to this.
Come on,
Oh, is it just the Schmaloogle stuff? Okay, I understand. Yeah, it does.
Okay,
Doesn't
yeah,
look like
It's
Charlie.
the look, it's the name, it's the
That's all right.
it's all of it.
I can do this on my own if you don't want to. Yeah, that's all right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! God damn it! Are you guys fucking deaf? Do you not hear me when I'm speaking to you? What? What is it, huh? What's wrong with me that you guys won't tell me? That none of you will tell me? That no one will tell me!
It's so interesting to see what each of these channels is doing with their insert. This one clearly had a purpose. It was going somewhere. It was about someone being ignored, a self-insert, not actually talking with the person. Could be a critique of all self-inserts. I don't know. There's got to be some sort of wrap-up on all this, because this is the last most recent video. This is literally a day ago.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry if I'm bothering you guys. I'm sorry if I'm rude to people. I'm sorry for talking a lot and saying the wrong things and dressing this way or looking this way or if I never make any sense or because I'm nothing like you, but
just took their car.
All right, see you, Charlie.
See you, man.
Okay, let's see. What exactly is the problem again with the Schmaloogle machine?
I can't tell if these are just people on the internet who made a thing and then it all kind of wrapped up. They all came back in October. They're all wrapping up in December. It almost feels like maybe this is fan stuff and then the actual creators maybe sent them a letter like, hey, could you knock that off? But also it could be not fan stuff and leading to something for a new season. Dude.
Maybe.
It's so
Maybe
weird.
a crazy
This is what
ARG
happens when we
thing.
play with weird. I do love it, but it's also very confusing. Okay, comment-wise, bro is not going back home. Yeah, Cool Autistic Gamer wrote that.
What?
There's a Smiling Friends self-insert wiki, and I'm trying to click it, and hilariously, it's not loading. So that's cute. That's not helpful at all. So I just waited 15 minutes for the self-inserts in Smiling Friends fandom webpage on the Smiling Friends wiki to load. That's how many people are visiting this site right now. It is crazy heavy with traffic. So on here we have Cool Autistic Gamer 774 and right, meant to be a pastiche of the character Morty. He very much looked like Morty from Rick and Morty, albeit drawn slightly incorrectly. His eyes are veiny, ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. The leading theory appears to be that Cool Autistic Gamer 774 is one of many channels created by an individual who frequently makes short-lived animation channels. In February 2025, YouTuber Ludalook hosted a call-in stream and accused a caller, referred to as Ari, of being the Cool Autistic Gamer 774. The caller's voice, though slightly muffled and accented, closely resembles the voice used by TCAG videos.
Ari, does everyone know that you're Cool Autistic Gamer? Does everyone know you're Cool Autistic
it's coming
Gamer?
out. Wait, how do you know who I am?
Because I know that you
His accusations were given further evidence as Kabul responded to a tweet accusing him of bullying and harassment. So yeah, this feels very much like a fandom thing, and that's what I was trying to say. And I think that's what they're trying to say here, is that it's a fandom thing. I'm curious about Dolly Dimply, because that seems most likely to be a thing actually associated with the show. Having manipulated the show before with a failed attempt at analog horror in Curse of the Halloween Witch, Dolly actually interacts directly with the cast in a clip. Sure, she punches Charlie. There's no actual information about her, though. What I've come to the conclusion at the end of this is that none of it's actually connected to the show.
Yeah.
This is all weird fan subculture stuff. But if they all show up in the show at some point, I would not be surprised, because the show has the room for that to happen. What a rabbit hole we went down of internet culture today. I'm like exhausted by this process. I'm not too old for weird content and crazy ARGs and that kind of thing, but I am too old to go on an hour-long deep dive.
I don't know, I felt like that was kind of fun, but it was kind of weird too. I'm gonna subject you guys to this, see if we had anything else. No? Any posts?